Okay, now when you go to Google, you should see underneath that you have don't have an iGoogle page, get started. So that's what you want to do here. Okay, and that will come up with these different choices for you. You can keep it on Philadelphia. If you'd like, you can add additional topics that you're interested in. I'm going to leave that because if you do that, they will add what they think you might want to look at, and we're going to add our own. And then I'm also going to leave it at Google, and you can choose any of the themes here. And at a later time, we'll talk about changing to add additional themes. I'm going to add my zip code as Trenton, and then I'm going to say see my page, and you'll see that it comes up with these choices here. Okay, I want you to leave that there, and then I want you to come over to Home, and I want you to add a tab, and we're going to mark this Profile. And I don't want you to feel lucky. I want you to click off of that because we're going to add our own tools, and then hit OK. So you're going to look for new stuff by clicking on here, and I want you to type into search for gadgets. Okay, you're going to put in your Facebook if you have that. Just click on type in Facebook, and it will search for a gadget, and you can choose Facebook gadgets. Add it now. Okay, so when you go back to your iGoogle page, you will see that you have your Facebook, and I'll show you how to sign into that later. Go back to your tab here, and you want to add additional stuff. The next thing you can add is if you have a Twitter, you can add that, search for it, add it now. And again, if you go back to your iGoogle, you'll see it's added it for you, and you can sign in later. And that's what we have for this page. If we have additional things that you can add to later, we're going to add another page or a tab. Okay, this tab I want you to write science. And again, we're going to add our additional tools ourselves. So just click on OK. Look for stuff. Okay, I want you to type in to do, and it's going to give you a to-do list. So we're going to use the Google one that's provided. And if you go back to your home page, you'll see that you can add in, if you have to do an assignment for homework, you could type that in here and it will give you your assignment. So homework for science. Okay, and then you can add to this and click it off as you complete it. So we'll talk more about that later. You're going to add more stuff, and we're going to type in here a box of links. Let's put some spaces in here. Okay, and generally I like to click the Google ones. So we're going to click with just this top one, add it now. And when you go back to your iGoogle page, you'll see this. And you can edit this, and if you'd like, this would be a good place for you to put like our class website. You can add stuff and put in Blogger. Add it now. And then the last thing is Google Docs for this tab, and add it now. So when you go back to your website, to the home page, what I'd like for you to have is to-do list on top, then box of links, then Gmail, and Blogger over here. Okay, and that's all for this tutorial.